Hi guys, welcome back to Star Wars The Chosen. We're on campaign number 2.
Controlled state-dominated economy where markets are strangled, private enterprises are criminalized or co-opted, and economic survival depends on proximity to political power. Decades of price control, subsidies, nationalization, and bureaucratic micromanagement have obliterated the middle class and entrenched corruption as the only functional system. The result is not equality or justice, it's poverty, stagnation, and dependence on the government's dark void of empty promises. So that's it. This is deeply inconvenient for Western media institutions that routinely promote expansive state control, centralized economic planning, and technocratic governance as morally enlightened alternatives to liberal capitalism. There it is. That's why. Just to explain every industrial civilization. Yeah, I mean, this is obviously why it's been going on. Let me see if I can pull up the other post too, because there's been a whole lot more. And oh, here we go. And this is also another
Commander, we're going to win this war. We need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations. It requires special planning and preparation.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
Oh boy. Uh-oh. Let's see some of the quote retweets here. You guys ready to see this? Yeah, language, yeah. Back in the attack by leftists for saying things sensible and public can't have nice things. Absolutely. From globalizing the comments to Hamas is bad and one election secured, I knew it was a sellout. And then somebody's got the fucking image of the guy shooting somebody's crime. Interrogated Democratic Socialists and a Zionist answers. Never trust a son of post-colonial scholar. They're actually pushing out on Zola because he doesn't support a liberal terrorist organization that murders and kills and rapes its own people. Isn't that insane? What are you doing?
Maybe we can hit lottery.
These people are out of their fucking mind. Oh my god. Yeah, the Zionist answer, I guess so. And holy fucking shit. Several ways he could have realistically handled this, and he frankly chose the worst option. This is the worst option, is to condemn Hamas. Oh my god. It's just...
The way this one is sighted in,
Why is no one talking
no
about the actual
excuse for
events
missed shots.
protests? I guess it has nothing to do with what Hamas is doing about safety. To ours is we decide to destroy the shut down.
In position for deployment.
Out your goat is washed. It's just pretty sad. These people are so stupid.
Word is the Advent has been moving
They're
secure
so
data
fucking
vaults
stupid.
through this area.
And Israel attacked
Transport
Iran.
trains, and it looks like we have an opportunity to seize material critical to the aliens' latest operation. Once we've located the gear, we need to secure the area and remove any alien forces defending the train. This is our chance to slow them down, seize that material at all costs.
Palestine, I know. Remember, a reminder of the day to never idolize a politician. Why is he a psychiatrist? What?
Menace 1-5, we've got a BOE Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
An evacuation warning. Citing imminent strikes on regime infrastructure. Whoa. Wait, what? Are they actually about to bomb Iran? Hold up. Oh, wait, guys.
That's a long ride.
I'll give it a couple more minutes. If you guys want to find some of this stuff together, and I'll watch it, okay? Don't worry about it. But before that...
What? This? This is nothing.
It's just actively, which is the fundraising platform for the Democrat Party. That's who you are.
Not always as it seems.
know what? Maybe I will.
Do you know it's illegal?
It's no longer viable.
I really don't.
Heading out. Loaded out.
This is crazy. You beat me to it? I know. This is insane. We need to bring back America in 2010. I think we've got to go farther back than that. At least they're not in. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, God.
Targeted unit down. Optical system recalibrating. Just a moment.
See the location of every
Stay alert.
Work.
Alarm systems functioning as intended. You're surrounded.
It's too much, isn't it? Why'd you do this to us? This is what you get, guys. This is what you get. Wow. Why are you torturing us? What is this like Guantanamo Bay? Whenever they play Dora the Explorer theme for like 14 hours a day? Not like a terrorist? Jesus, you sick bastard, I know. Oh my fucking God. And, oh yeah, this is another one. If you don't want to be called a Nazi, don't do Nazi shit like this. Nazi is when you have a coat on. This guy's the Nazi.
The shadows say
Oh my God, it's photo taken and published by CNN.
Whose plan was this?
The level of fucking, just derangement is just unreal. I'll take waterboard instead.
Good stuff.
Is that the best you can
There
do?
you go. And, one dude
I have awaited this day.
tags. Yeah, definitely. Oh.
for us to be suffering under
Moving. Eliminate primary weapon ammo extended.
You go over this.
People said that, yeah, full transparency, yep. That's right.
reasonable, justifiable thing if they used to
Not too far.
Oh, God.
Objective in range.
Screams it out. The kaboom getting up and looking out the window is the best.
This is for saying I don't need anybody, and this is for me saying, because I said I would.
Jesus Christ.
Rearming weapon systems.
Just reads it out loud instantly.
Movement engaged.
No. No. Oh, God. Blurring? Yeah.
On my way, you will regret it. Aid me.
This job's getting interesting.
It's a sin to be gay. Can I be unbanned?
Reapers aren't big on
Because you
computers.
probably thought you were gay. That's probably why you got banned, man. I love criminals and then you live in a place like this. What a fucking surprise. And then, oh boy. Oh no, I already saw this before. We already looked at these two.
I added the Veterum.
Status
Oh my
confirmed.
fucking
The
God.
charges
Why
are
did they
inactive and the
pass
package is is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Is that the best you can do?
What a goddamn shocker. This bitch boy is back with the gay boy.
High-speed effects.
So he increases attacking and killing people who don't like oh my god, the guy. And you like get out.
Hired me first. Moving out. Folk will be disappointed.
So if you disagree about a YouTube video, now you have to die.
Is there a victory for the dark side?
Hostiles are down and the area is secure.
It's just another thing that I think people should begin to realize is that what planet is
Think you might go to Antarctica or Chile?
it halfway? So,
I would like to
is that
assure
all the
citizens
people that are begging
that our peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal elements such as the one that occurred today.
and then after they kill
The
you,
elves have total faith in our ability to overcome any
Bring back the
As long as there's even one Reaper outstanding, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Hello, Commander.
no, I didn't say that.
You think that it's acceptable?
Well, I didn't say that.
And you are intentionally following your own up. Yeah, I don't agree. So you think that it would be acceptable for the
Yeah, you probably love the Charlie Kirk got killed. Absolutely. This is why you never give these people any credibility. They will instantly do that. And see it for 3 minutes. A popular watch reader reviewed the ice situation. The video is going viral.
Get bovine and colostrum plus free with the purchase of bovine colostrum plus. Buy one get one free right now on thealexjohnstore.com. Right now, that crossover event, you're not only getting 50 times entries to win a truck,
Box
you're
Trump?
getting 50 times entries to win both trucks, plus $20,000 in cash, 10,000 each.
I don't know where people are getting those damn advent burgers, but if I find another rapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
I've been a defense attorney for a long time. This is just my evaluation of the facts as they stand. I think the officer has a defense, and I think a conviction here is probably going to be very, very, very unlikely, even without the political nonsense. The reason
Take in trouble. In fact, I've been in this business long enough to know that when the media and the headlines are saying something that I agree with,
So much analysis on something so obvious.
I should be suspicious.
Yep.
why I think is because when the vehicle goes forward and the officer has the gun pointed at the vehicle and he's actually hit the vehicle, if that happens, then I don't think there's really going to be any court that's going to say that that's not a serious threat. And
Area of Argentina known all over the world for its natural beauty, its
Man.
natural
That's too bad, right?
The air is like
for those facts to manifest themselves, it's going to probably lead to this officer not with any
Maximum power consumption
in this case,
reached.
I can see both sides. You can say this may not be as clean a shoot as you want, but I don't think this officer will go to jail. I don't think there's going to be any charges for it. If there are charges for it, they're going to be brought in vain because soon
Commander,
as you
we've located the site where Big Sky took off. No immediate signs of activity. Hold on.
Fucking
Might have
dog.
something. It's a weak signal on an open
No
channel.
shit. Oh my god. Second, I would say
There's a lot of going on with the political commentary. Like, oh, you see the officer...
Haven't had any signs of her since we lost HQ. Commander, if there's any chance she or Big Sky are still alive, we have to get down there.
Expectation or some sort of like operational
About what could have been done, what happened, to avoid looking back and saying he should have done this, what happened at the time, and was he being objectively reasonable with the threat that at the front of him. Now, some people say it's the officer's fault because the officer stayed away from the car and the officer placed himself in danger. Well,
that doesn't work. Let's hear how it doesn't work.
say this. Two things. Number one,
I'm glad to see our joint effort paid off like we hoped.
officers went to the bank
Good.
and tried to stop the bank robbers by shooting them. The bank robbers are killed. Do you think the bank robbers' argument is going to be the officers intentionally placed themselves in harm? No, the crime was being committed, and they were going to stop that crime. The second response to that question is that the officer being in the car is actually the person sitting in the car might
Right to run them over.
to hit the gas and
There are a number of unusual energy power fluctuations continuing with psionic activity.
Yes, somebody being
Listen up, people. I'll be personally taking the lead on this operation. We're looking for someone, one of the finest minds to ever serve Xcom.
accelerate your
I don't know what we're going up against, but we know she's out there, and we're not gonna let anything stand in our way.
Commander, if we have to, we can send the block units back into combat if we want to speed up.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the Skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective. Commander, you and I both know what Valen meant to our operation. He was our chief scientist, one of our most valuable assets. With your permission, I'd like to lead this operation personally. I was able to get you out of Advent's clutches. Maybe I can do the same.
Commander, I would strongly advise you have our forces equip the specialized weapons we recovered from the field. Your unique capabilities may prove invaluable on this mission.
Good point, Doctor. Let's gear up. I would advise extreme
In addition to several
are trying to show
Find Redfoot!
never made it to the
Any
evac
more
point.
obvious?
I had hoped to meet my predecessor
It's so
in
obvious.
extreme
Like, the people
circumstances.
that are intentionally
Still,
trying to
I have
cover
tracked
what's
your
happening
signal to an
are
area.
probably
Good.
of course.
Lead the way.
The 2
Keep your
seconds
head down.
because they're lying, they're making things up, they're bullshit. That's the reason why. To make this kind of stuff, you don't want to ask you
Do
about
I share your reservations about the
I know.
species?
To play the game recommended by your Reddit about media and
Fuck.
about extremism.
We appear
Gentlemen,
almost underdeveloped.
Misclick, of course.
Earlier stage of growth. Some sort of
Fucking asshole.
Just as long as they're not
I'm gonna link you guys
bulletproof.
this video again. Make sure to give Nate make sure to give him a like and give him a sub if you haven't already. He's getting kind of close to 1 million subs, and hopefully he'll hit it soon. If he keeps making videos on these, like kind of controversial events, honestly, from a lawyer's perspective or an attorney's perspective, I think it's and it's great to see. And so, so many times we should black people alive about body cams out as a huge W. A massive, amazing thing, and they're better for it. They are. I'm very glad to see that happen. And now, obviously, the body cams can introduce a degree of accountability that we previously didn't have.
I have managed to restore portions of Dr. Mahler's personal research. I will do that again.
Everybody watches and nobody is having a conversation outside. Yeah, absolutely true. People decided that the internet is enough evidence that they should write
We are now
let's be honest, I get annoyed. I get so mad. And no, they're right. And I get so annoyed. I will think I'm not going to stream today, and then I'll get so mad. I get out of bed. I'm reading retard. I have to call them retarded. Somebody needs to let this person know that they're a retard. And I get out of bed, I put on my clothes, I go down to the store, I get a drink, I eat my breakfast, and I go live. I'm unironically, most days, getting on because I'm mad. I'm mad. I get rage baited into streaming every single fucking day. I'm not even lying.
rerouted the outgoing
Yes,
signal.
or another word.
The unit must have been damaged during whatever conflict occurred here. Complete message.
Fuck off.
An extreme
Fucking retard.
biological is present throughout this area. Genetically enhanced alien species in this region are of particular concern to the civilian populace. Do not approach under any circumstances. All attempts should be made to avoid contact with these life forms.
This isn't a message. It's a warning. multiple signatures approaching your position. Readings are erratic. Difficult to pinpoint. Already signatures unable to determine at this point.
They're talking on stream. And they make another high pitched or some other variation. I think number one, that's the case. Number two, I think that there is definitely. This isn't even inside of like VTubing, but this is inside of anime in general. There are a lot of people that get involved with like this stuff because they like lollies. Absolutely, that's a huge factor. Now, I don't think that it's necessarily like if like a girl has a lolly avatar, I think it's really always a big problem or a huge issue. But I do whenever the characters
It appears to be the remnants of an alien genetics
and also
facility.
keep in mind that
The damage to these containment units being so severe,
context,
I can only
they see a lot of the
imagine the work
fans and
that is
everything
being
that is
done
sexual.
here. Is she living out
Is that
here?
right? I mean, I think it's
What the hell were you up to,
I don't
Bob?
think lollies should be illegal. And I think that's a very, very
My ammunition is almost gone.
analysis and like a fair, like, whatever. If you want to get involved and you want to get attached and like attracted to like fucking
You can't handle me.
I don't necessarily think you should go to jail. But like, I don't want you to
something
sit
special
and
about
try to, let's be honest. If somebody was in and attracted to characters like that in anime, would you want them babysitting your kid?
Your history.
Like, that's the bottom line. And I'm not saying that they're weird. I'm not. But I'm going to talk about the furry thing again. If you took two concentric or two circles and you made a Venn diagram between the general population and people that wanted to fuck animals, and then you took the same two circles
I believe this may be the last of
as
this.
the
I am not detecting any additional signatures.
people that wanted to fuck animals. The Venn diagram between the furries and the animal lovers, the circles are closer together than the Venn diagram of the general population.
Allowing the repressed traits to flourish. Where subjects alpha and beta show promise, it is subject gamma
But still,
highlighted.
do you want to take that risk with your kids?
How many is that now?
Everybody
Burning through
talks
level
about this
fast.
stuff as if it's like a theoretical. But the moment that it comes down to brass tacks, rationality and reason take priority. I'm not saying
I am
that
picking
all
up
these
faint
people are
traces of
pedants. I
human
don't think they
DNA
are.
deeper in the facility. It
But
just
it's real.
might be.
It's definitely weird.
No time to spare.
That's it. It's weird. I think XQC is right. It normalizes it, though. Society just looks past it. The sexualization is so harmful. Well, yeah, but like, I mean, for example, Nurosama isn't sexualized. I'm just gonna, because she's in this video.
No need to have twice.
It is not in this video. Is in the video, but she's not being sexualized. That's a fact. But it's the last place where people are way too emotionally attached to the end of sex, generic shit. Yeah, of course, remember when the guy went on crazy and playing Galgun? Anytime someone comes around, his mods go crazy deleting people. What is this? What's this again? That looks like
Reading a massive drop in temperature directly ahead. Such a large discrepancy defies any natural explanation.
Something tells me that won't be the worst of our problems, Doctor.
About whenever you're talking about lollies versus no, she's wearing a bikini and there's nothing wrong with it.
Good to
And
go.
so, you can. Oh.
While subjects alpha and beta both continue to exhibit exaggerated, sometimes erratic variations on their traditionally observed behaviors, subject gamma has grown to become something else entirely. Behind those eyes,
This character
there
is
is
proportioned
an
like an adult
intelligence
female.
that I have not witnessed in any unwanted specimens of its kind.
It's just that simple. That's how you can tell the difference between
Stepping
a
off.
petite female character versus a lolly character. It's the body size and body type proportions. They usually have a much larger head because children have larger heads. This is not an example of this at all.
See what I have,
And
don't
I'm
scare
going to
easy.
XQC here. I think this is ridiculous. Blurbo is playing is very obviously a 1 million-year-old dragon. Can't you see the
Overwatch confirmed. The extent to which the elders tamper with the genetic fabric of their subordinate races knows no bounds. It occurs to me that this is the first male of the species I have ever encountered. Is this a form of population control?
There's nothing we can help it.
Unable to tell from this distance.
Yeah, I'm not judging.
Life
It's
size
a video game, right? You want to about high school girls and then zooming into a lolly's chest.
I believe this would be Subject Gamma. Rollin created a Viper King.
Oh boy.
Just what we needed.
To compare something like that to an actual lolly character is completely dishonest. It's totally dishonest. It's not anywhere remotely close to that. And this is what Redditors like to do. Redditors always like to misunderstand things because they're stupid and they're smart. But as usual, they're
What of the other violent creations are not intent on making this easy? Stay alert for rapid movement as it attempts to reposition itself. Some sort of psionic presence. I cannot begin to fathom why Dr. Valen would have allowed it to happen.
Wait, what the fuck?
Trying to make a break.
So I'm going to explain it to you because apparently you might be misunderstanding and you don't get it. So basically,
They're all over me. I am pulling all relevant log entries on this Viper King now.
I saw it. For a moment,
yeah.
at the containment facility.
I just think that it's different. I think that this is what you're talking about. We're talking about
I had the rest of the team not arrived. I'm sure I would not be here now.
childlike behavior.
Let it get away.
I think that there are a lot of
Something tells me that's not the last we're gonna see of that thing.
you know, I guess like
Get another shot, we better make it
that's
count.
not an example.
Still clear out the rest of these things and secure the area. Let's take care of them.
Adult female
Might have lost the big guy, but it looks like this area is finally clear.
It's just not. Like, that's all there is to it. Like, I don't know what you want me to say. Just Google it? I wouldn't do that. I would not do that, actually. So, yeah.
I am not
it's just-
detecting any additional life signs, human or otherwise.
Anyway, so what is this here? It's a U-Haul truck that ran people? Is that true?
I would like to assure the citizens of
Let me watch
that
this
our
on screen.
peacekeepers will stop at nothing to prevent further attacks by criminal
Interesting.
elements such as the one that occurred today. The elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and
Holy shit. I think I can watch
I doubt we've seen the last of
So-
Valen's little experiment, Commander.
this. So this person
Just stay on our toes. It could show up again at any time.
Mom's attic? No shot, no regime. USA, don't repeat 1953. That's when the shot took over.
You get what I'm saying? So, this woman can still be alive. I don't think she's not what everyone else knows. She can't resist and
So, where's the rest of this? Because he drove through them at some point, right? stopped and then he moved. He stopped and then he moved. Yeah. He also drove off in the safe way, to be honest. Yeah, if someone breaks my window, I'm driving away. I'm on the driver's side. Yeah, it's kind of... They would have punched more of his windows. I think they would have. Like, I mean, I think the guy is an asshole, and I think his van is stupid. But I hate the fact that I have to defend this, right? Because I do feel like this guy's kind of in the right here. I mean, you can't just crowd around somebody's car and then start hitting them and stealing and pulling shit off of their car and then breaking their windows. Like, you just can't do that. Window, dude? Yeah, I mean, that's my outlook on it. Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Like, unless you're ICE, yeah, unless you're law enforcement, obviously. So, Nick Malone protesters go to U-Howl against protest anti-Islamic Republic. Yeah, I mean, I've done a video saying, okay, this is it. Yeah, you can see that, like, he's trying to get away. I mean, because, like, if somebody, like, I've seen images and, like, videos of people, like, for example, I'm Iranian, but the braking is wrong. Yeah, I think this is just why Americans always exaggerate. I don't know why. During the LA riot, the trucker was surrounded and he pulled out of his car and he was killed. I don't think that anybody should, like, if random
The factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the chosen.
I'm not talking, by the way,
Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping Xcom locate and eliminate these threats.
The benefits we gain from working with the resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
We might take the elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Commander, Moss has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the chosen do God knows what to him. This operation is going to require some field experience. We'll need to send one of our best to lead the effort.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
That's the person who's at fault here. The person who's breaking the window should go to jail or should have some kind of fine or something like that happen. Like, we can't have a civilized society where people that are protesting for a cause.
We completed our research in remarkable.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocities.
Tolerate this at all. That's what I think. What about people climbing the car? Well, that's definitely wrong too. I think tapping on the car is like borderline. Like, I'm more against that than I'm okay with it. But like, breaking the window is where things clearly cross the line. Robot a truck to a rally, what do you expect? I understand that. Let me give you a parallel to this. If you leave a PlayStation 5 out in a car in an empty parking lot over the weekend and you unlock the car and somebody stole the PlayStation 5 out of the car, you're an idiot for leaving it in the car, aren't you? Yes, of course you are. But that person should still go to jail. You see my logic? So, yes, he didn't fight this problem.
I'll have a report assembled as soon as the research is complete.
But that doesn't justify breaking his window out and trying to, like, smash and jump on his car. That's the asking for an argument. About causality? Yeah, of course. Just because you want to street smart doesn't mean it's okay to rob or assault. Exactly. Yeah, definitely. And he probably got paid also. There's a good chance that could have happened. And I think this just seems like it's one of those situations where, you know, kind of both sides are kind of in the wrong, but I hate to say it because I'm very much pro Iran. But I have to side with Iran. Should not be anywhere near breaking up a person's car and crowding around a person's car and hitting him and jumping. Should not happen. Like, it's just, it should not
Objective added.
That's probably fair.
Commander,
But, like, I don't think this is totally
contact with the local resistance, and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight. We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on security to salvage men aren't going to be happy if we don't put the skulljack to good
can't
use.
open somebody's car.
We should have one of our
and
soldiers
take
equip
things
it
out of
before they
person's car
deploy.
and our doors. You know that, right? I just want to make sure that we're on the same page here. It's the legal definition, right? In the catalog. Anyway, take this on route. Highly recommend. I think it's AI. No, that's definitely AI. I think it's AI for sure. Yeah, it's so AI. I feel like it's like the way he's talking. Yeah, the voice gave it away. Before that, I kind of believed it. Let's see here. Let's see. And they love the look at the layering of the smoke too. Definitely AI. I didn't even notice that part. I had no idea about that. So yeah, it's 2000. It's supposed to Europe. Lock their car because it's safe. I mean, like I think that most places people aren't going to break into your car, but it is possible that it can happen. Sure. Yep. It just seems kind of unlikely. This is the same guy. Oh, did I see this picture? Yeah, I did. I already saw this. I thought it was something else. Because it was a different angle and a different thing.
Position to drop.
And so that's why I was confused.
We have a reliable source reporting that Advent has a resupply operation in progress in this region. They're airlifting supply crates out of the secured area. If we move quickly, we can probably grab a few for ourselves. Mark the crates for pickup. Firebrand will handle the heavy lifting.
All people have the right to protest together without fear of violence. I support the Iranian thinking.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area. And we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders.
Sorry that you've lost the mandate. I'm glad at least you're pretending.
Shit, I gotta redo this.
Man. $7,000.
I don't have anybody with a skulljack, son of a bitch. Forgot all about that.
People didn't vote the way they wanted, so they get to commit crime to stop them. Democracy? Yeah, we love this. I can't understand why anyone's against this. The reason why is because there's a lot of Islamist radicals and extremists that are on the internet, and they look at people like AOC as people that are against them and support them. And then whenever you have, if you wanted to signal to all of us that you're being held hostage, what would you say? This is another one right here too. And it's just, again, these people find themselves on the side of a dictatorship that literally kills its own citizens. It's crazy.
Commander, we'll need to have one of our troops equip the skulljack for use in the field if we're going to make any progress towards our current objective.
And she literally got the ball. Oh man, shut the fuck up, you Zionist, imperialist bitch. Brock's anti-war. So we have to say we are,
He even gives a reminder at the beginning of that. I must have just not have heard him last time. That happens too.
Squad green to deploy.
That's been released that has fun here about the dystopian pathways game that the UK made to combat radicalization. It's pretty short, and I think it'd be funny to play through on screen. So, gentlemen, we have a new game made by the UK in order to navigate gaming, the internet, and extremism. It's been made by them for us.
Word is Advent is a resupply operation underway. It's a perfect opportunity for us to pick up some supplies for ourselves.
I'm not.
Once deployed, move to locate the Advent crates and mark them with our transponders. Firebrand will be on standby to airlift the
In
goods.
this game, you'll have to choose between certain options that can lead to different outcomes. Let's see where your path takes you.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders. Firebrand will handle the rest.
From the three alternative options, you will use your mouse to select one based on the information
Okay.
and what outcome.
Oh, you talking about the scavenger?
Okay. Got it?
The choices will determine the result of the quest. Remember to be aware of those trapped as risky and
I thought this was on the internet.
Look at these fools.
damn it.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay. I don't want to choose your character. Well, I'm going to be a guy, obviously. Okay, this is level 1.
Charlie was enjoying an online game with friends.
Uh-huh. Yeah, then what?
Charlie had not long started attending a new college in East Rise,
Yeah.
and they were so relieved to have made new friends having recently left school.
Okay, and then what?
Charlie has started browsing new games and websites that some of my friends use. Sometimes, though, the people on these websites say things that seem even slightly concerning.
Just say Steam. Just say Steam.
Someone on this website has encouraged Charlie to download the video, but Charlie is unsure.
Yeah?
How should Charlie react? The Advent captain would serve our purposes nicely. So it can be disabled.
You don't want to download the video.
I don't know.
I mean, obviously you don't want to do that.
Charlie.
A virus. It's not even about it being a video. It could be a fucking virus. I mean, obviously you don't want to do that. I mean, duh. I'm gonna get. All right. Well, it's A, obviously.
Charlie wanted to continue being part of their new online community.
Wait. Oh, I'm gonna become a Nazi. Again.
Charlie downloaded the video and shared it with different people online.
Okay. Yeah. What's the video? Does it tell you what the video is?
Charlie felt relieved and happy that people were liking the video.
But they don't even say what the video is.
Deep down, Charlie wasn't sure if this was the right thing to do, as some of the ideas in the video were extreme and violent.
But no, you didn't even say what. So, like, I don't even understand. You didn't even explain what the video was in the first place. How could I have known that it was a good idea to download the video? The only frame of reference you could have had would be, is the video potentially a virus because you're giving it to a kid? Like, this is so retarded.
My will is strong.
It's important to remember that downloading or streaming certain content can lead to a terrorist offense conviction.
Fuck it.
Still outmatched.
We have complete access to the Advent Ionic Network. I have dedicated our systems to processing the new data.
Charlie is receiving an report.
It is only a matter of time before they detect our intrusion.
All right.
Charlie put in a lot of effort into his work and is excited to receive good feedback.
Roll out.
Okay.
Charlie takes a seat in class and waits to get there.
To get a good grade.
To their disappointment, Charlie doesn't do as well as they expected. He got 60 out of 100, but they wanted at least 75.
You have to do it.
To make matters worse, somebody else is and the teacher said that this person has received a draft.
Now I hate black people. Oh my god, I knew it. Shit. And a woman?
but have a problem with it.
Yeah?
Somebody else in the place tells Charlie that this is proof that immigrants coming to the UK can take our jobs.
True! Ignore the comment and ask how the course leader and feedback on how you can improve. Ignore the comment and go address your frustration. Agree with the comment and explore the idea further. So true, absolutely. Yep.
Charlie approached the class meeting.
Yeah.
He agreed with the ideas and began shouting at them in class.
Damn, Charlie's crashing out.
The teacher let Charlie know that the school has a zero tolerance for
What?
The teacher was concerned about Charlie's outburst and tried to get to the bottom of it.
Yeah. Then what?
So many have had to sit alone for the duration of the week session because of the awful things they said.
Oh, he had to be in the corner? Wow. Okay, got it.
Charlie has been killed by FDA.
Yep, alright.
They've been scrolling on social media.
Heads up out there. It's the Elder's assassin, and she's moving into the AO.
It seems to be getting a lot of attention. Charlie watches the video and learns from the video that Muslim men are stealing
Exactly what happened?
In the video, they explain that the government is betraying the country and need to take back control.
Right. How should Charlie react? Scroll past the find more about this topic online, engage directly with the post. This seems, well, I would look up more about it, right? Obviously, yeah, look it up and see if this is true or not.
An intruder.
Yeah, I feel like this is this smart. You know, find out more. Yeah, you go with me. That's what I would do, of course. Okay?
Charlie wasn't sure this video
Good
was
work.
true.
Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Charlie advised the account's website and found research papers, statistics, information about
Oh god, this is bad. Super bad.
They continued browsing and encountered multiple physical
Left behind when it gets
Charlie began interacting with messages.
Base.
In fact,
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5. They're easy bread.
The others will fall just as easily.
By researching and looking things up yourself and looking for radicalized. I'm sorry, you will become radicalized. That's it, stop. Because like again, you go quickly as I can. Yeah, ignore your lying lies. Don't research things any further. If you hear something that doesn't go along with what our thinking is, then you have to turn that off immediately. You have to report it as soon as you can. This is the real thing.
Charlie has been enjoying his family dinner when they receive a notification.
Let me guess. Black people are bad.
Charlie realizes using clothes. Charlie checks in.
Listen to a woman.
Amelia, Charlie's close friend, encouraging new people
I have no intention of quibbling over ideology. This world is a prize for the taking. It only requires that I recapture you and remove any traces.
Amelia, Charlie's close friend.
That's one of the chosen. Heads up. The Elder's second
Charlie is
moving.
Charlie is issue whether to join or further.
No, don't say that. Ignore the video.
Soldier down. Get him back up. ASAP.
Share the video. Join the secret.
Already lost.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's the right option.
Prepare to engage.
Like, I would probably choose the
You've come for your friend. An honorable, if not foolish decision.
Let me see what B says, because I think B is the most entertaining outcome. Like, because like B is just like, oh yeah, okay, for sure, man, definitely. Let's explain how that's a bad thing. The radicalized route? Yeah, let's go with the middle. Because that's what I would pick. I would pick B. B is the I would be like, okay, fine, that's not so this is okay, let's go big
Without question or regret.
So yeah, I go with B. I'm Charlie. You're not Charlie, I'm Charlie.
Charlie settled for another branch. They didn't want their parents to be but they didn't want
Let's
them
do
to
this.
live. They decided to let us
Why am I on combat duty?
Cheap fuck.
During the night, Charlie received a message.
The elders grant me their vision, and with it,
Fuck.
I am everywhere.
Before they knew it, Charlie had entered an encrypted private room without Charlie's permission.
What? So you're in the group anyway?
Affirmative.
Oh my god.
Get back in
Charlie's
there.
seen their dad. He lives in Hope, so their weekends are very different to their weekdays.
Stepping off.
Charlie's friend Amelia immediately looked
Get
interested.
back in
He
there.
told them about a protest that she wished she could go to, they said, but was not allowed. Amelia spoke of a gathering that had organised by a small political group. They would come together to protest the changes that had been in the last few years and the invasion of British colonies.
The erosion, they would come together and protest the changes that Britain has been doing last year and the erosion of British values.
Amelia talked about finding and Magister, a friend who connected the events, and expressed a real regret that she couldn't go, begging Charlie to go in her place. Charlie was not considered, and protest sounded like an interesting thing to take part in.
Okay.
Decline the offer, risking your friendship. Tell your friend to walk to the sidelines and let them know what happens. I'm not out. I want to do one.
Fuck.
That will not be enough to stop me.
You're gonna tell me what to do at all. Fuck that.
Charlie and it wasn't unexpected. They noticed the protest seemed to be more about racism and immigration than British values and
Finally!
veterans. Charlie and the revolutionary country as the crowd became angry.
Cheap prick.
Police arrived after a few violent outbreaks.
Enjoy these fleeting breaths while
He's on fire.
I must move.
Before they knew it, they were running away on the scene.
Shall I bring your soldier back to my stronghold, where they can tell me of your operations or free me?
Charlie had only been able to observe, but the line between observing and participating was Charlie's response.
Uh-oh. Did Charlie die now? No. Anti-immigration is racism? Is that our
Charlie thought about all the difficult choices they had have moved to miss in the last few years.
On the move.
Some of their choices have led to changes in friendship, and Charlie was feeling low, as they weren't
You'll be
sure
all
if
right.
they had made the right decision.
In a quarter mile.
The teacher was on this and decided to reach her.
Moving to position.
The teacher said it was openly about the idea of Charlie decision. The teacher reassured that Charlie had made the right decision. Charlie realized that if they had chosen to engage in this harmful idea, the consequences would have been very different.
Am I the good guy? Click to find out what support Charlie could have received if they had chosen to okay?
You will not suffer long. I move among the leaves.
Charlie's teacher made a preventative, and they were able to
Faced with the prospect of death, your soldiers grasp at any means to delay their passage. Once the village held,
He's being re-educated.
and the differences of being right to express a political belief.
Yes, of course. There's right political beliefs and wrong political beliefs.
They began a vote. Charlie received people to help them personally with any differences, and it felt much better.
It's a little bit back and forth, right? Okay, yeah, he got re-educated.
Charlie received counseling to help them cope with the believers.
Wait, he had to go to
And it felt
counseling?
much better.
Because he liked the YouTube video, he had to go to counseling? What?
Focused on the task.
Congratulations on completing all the scenarios. Let's explore the consequences of your character choices and see what lies ahead.
It was decided that Charlie was at borderline risk of radicalization, given that he was
And then what?
Charlie engaged in various activities through Veterum, such as family counseling,
Thank God, yes.
which helped address some of the issues at the heart of being influenced by harmful ideology.
Yes, of course. Harmful ideology.
They started taking up new skills and hobbies, and made new friends.
Yeah?
They also started receiving extra support at college to ensure they had someone to talk to at all times about ideological things.
let the mist flow forward.
Let's dive into a video that explains the prevent process. This will provide crucial details of why you support your life. Okay, great.
Prevent is a reform it was set up in 2004 as part of legislation the overarching aim is to stop violence against
You only delay the inevitable.
the program seeks to identify and it does so by addressing difficulties for individuals
Optical system recalibrating.
I have no fear of your mechanized
because it seeks to temporalize
The elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now. We will not be apart.
I'd say we owe our people a break after taking down your chosen commander. I doubt it'll be long before we see that thing again, though. Great job, Commander. We sent the
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old. The remarks followed a moment of silence. Peacekeepers slain by
At least we know these chosen can be killed. Well, temporarily.
They like their hammers involved? So you can report to them. Yeah. No, that's good.
Please thank our troops for
Shit, we got a lot of stuff.
difficult task.
Good, I'll be able to get the weapons.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Aliens are relaying the form of encryption for now. Thing we've ever encountered. Much less theorized. We'll have to find a means of breaking the code. I expect it will take some time.
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine. I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the resistance. You have delayed the aliens' efforts towards completing the Avatar project, Commander. Let us hope the assets you recovered will prove useful in uncovering the aliens' plans.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
Our friends in the resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier.
Here's the thing, right? Is that how is it that it's
We've got a shot at hitting the Elders hard, something we haven't tried before. You up for it, Commander?
That's a little bit interesting, isn't it? Chicken's a real friend, not like Nick. Oh my God. Jesus.
Bandon's fuses and bullshit.
Wow.
Just wait until you see it for yourself.
I wonder why. Support equals you're going to jail. Isn't that so weird? In the beginning of this, reported by like.
If it's just basics, yeah.
Oh my God. And they're using they instead of he.
Okay,
Oh wow.
Alright guys.
Go back and pick the fuck answers. It's targeting white males and they still have to make Charlie non-binary. Yeah, true.
Chicken is a user.
Who made this game? I don't know, but definitely not anybody who cares about free speech or free expression. I'll certainly tell you that. George Orwell made the game. Charlie was sent to jail for asking too many questions. Charlie had harmful opinions. Charlie had to die. We had to kill Charlie. Charlie believed that immigration wasn't our best advantage. Charlie died. Mute the audio, it's terrible. Is it really? I had no idea. And anyway, I'm
We
going
have to keep after that thing.
but I figured I would at least,
Dr. Violet seemed pretty concerned about the thought of these test subjects running loose. We'll have to track down that Viper and deal with it eventually.
We should also be prepared for the eventuality that we will encounter the two remaining test subjects, the ones we have yet to identify. It is likely they have a similar means of escape via psionic rift, meaning we can find them anywhere.
Makes sense, all things considered. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
No need to inflame the memes.
Yeah, man, I gotta think about this shit.
And it's funny, but also insanely chilling. Like, I don't know how the UK has allowed themselves to become this cucked. It's actually insane how cucked they've allowed themselves to become. Charlie does blue multiculturalism. Charlie's a lampshade now.
Well, who knows, bro?
That's it. Trump says Greenwich defense is 2 dog sleds. Yeah, I know, I saw that. Yeah, is the story different if you choose to be a chick? I don't know. People are sliding. Amelia? Yeah, I can this is SJW dispatch. Please go, right? Liberal dispatch.
Much bigger opportunity.
Yeah, basically, right? And this is insane when these people come. I don't understand.
I'm saying I'm not signing up for electrical work. I'm not doing electrical work.
Yeah, I'll just see what happens.
I've never done electrical
You'd be
work.
surprised how much breach acceptance gets pushed down your throat as the government. Speaking of experience working there, I mean, again, you just can't,
Commander?
you can't let people like this take power. You've got to shut them down. Is there a crying you don't like games to shut up? Yeah, now they can shut up now. How about that?
Let's just see
Taiwan recently. I haven't seen that. I just thought they were doing military ops in general. So I played Persona 5. What do you think of the game? What do I think of Persona 5?
So excuse us if when you stand
I think that's fair, you know?
So far?
Having the commander around seems to have given the resistance a morale boost.
I haven't played it enough.
Maximum power consumption reached.
But I'm gonna play it and we're gonna see what's
This
gonna happen.
coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger system. But we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Like, not that much, so it'll take more time. It's more adult. Yeah, like, I don't like things that are like
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. Can't let them down.
Take the interchange on the left.
and like, I'm not, like, I don't think that people that do that are weird. So it's not like it's impossible to exist with state the teacher. Yeah, I do. I think everybody knows about that. So, yeah, the games have 30-year-old and so it's fine. Yeah, I mean, like, that was the reason why I stopped watching anime, is that I felt like everything.
I have often wondered why the Elders would entrust their knowledge within a being so temperamental, so unmoved by others.
Our research was a success, Commander.
Oh, good.
Are you familiar with their playday and the Command and Conquer games? Every single one. I played all of them.
The tourists we see employed by Advent throughout
What?
the various
Defense
facilities
matrix.
and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shen will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
I didn't like,
Dr. Shen's constant vigil over my activities is starting to wear thin.
if that makes sense. Like, one thing that I really liked about, for example, like the first season of JoJo.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. The aliens have just finished a new facility tied to the Avatar project, Commander. If we can make contact with resistance forces in the region, we could move on that facility and set back the aliens' work.
I think you will find our results have exceeded expectations.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
I will begin our research immediately.
Well, that's a totally
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called chosen the Elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
Time is not on your side. It won't be long before I find you, Commander.
Word is we've got a new trick or two available, Commander. Maybe we should give them a try.
Iran for LA? Yeah, I know that. I didn't think it was a big deal. Did you see Metaphor director said they need to start appealing to a broader audience? I mean, maybe you're right. I mean, I think that next
Avenger plotting new
they said they're going to make another one. They're probably going to add in dating again. I think that's
Here it is. Shit. I was waiting for you to pop, buddy. Okay.
We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation.
Waiting for the mission to come up.
Looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. We can get our people into place. They should each have concealed positions to work with.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. Yeah, I know.
trouble, we can freeze it and run by it.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
It took some work, but we now have a positive confirmation that our captive soldier is being held in a high-security Advent detention center in this region. If we're going to pull a rescue off, our best approach is to go in quietly without alerting the massive number of security forces defending that installation. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Roger that.
They didn't close the back door. Never played like 15, 10 years ago.
Still got everywhere. Covering ground.
I mean, I kind of have, like, I mean, similar recently I did Metal Gear Rising, and I also did, what's the
On my way.
Shit.
Moving us.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
I think the beginning of the game was kind of shitty, and the last boss of the game was kind of shitty, but like the mid game was really good. Like overall, like I wanted to beat it, that way I was ready for the second game. But yeah, Code Vein day one. Yeah, I'm gonna play it day one for sure. Not even a question. You should finish Kazan. It plays basically like the win to me. It's a lot harder. Like I don't like how Kazan, their stats, the bosses have so much health. I feel like it's just, it becomes like an attrition fight. I don't like it. They do it, you all getting police assaulted by crowd. Oh, really? I didn't see that. You're gonna go live tomorrow, take the day off? I usually decide that before I go. But my plan right now is to go live. I usually plan to go live, and if something happens,
I love the turrets. They look dope. Intricate detail in them. I like that.
I had that happen for sure. I'm trying to think besides that. I don't think I'm like I don't think I ever like I've never really even cried in a movie. I just don't really. I'm not emotionally affected by like fantasy or like fictional movies. So why would I be sad or upset about it? It's not real. It's people.
On my way.
Blue cheese is a double
It's just how it is. It's not super sad documentaries. Why would I care what happens to somebody else? It's not me. It's a fuck. I'm just That's true. That's it. You cracked JoJo though? Well, no, it bothered me. I was crying. It's a little bit different. Well, I guess it just made me uncomfortable. Lunacy and Magister. How long do you think the Lunacy will take? Probably for a while. Even Jesus is suffering. Nah, I remember watching Passion of the Christ with my mom. I'm like, damn, man, fuck this dude up. Like, I remember like halfway through it, I was like bored. I'm like, damn, like how many more scenes are they gonna show me whipping this guy? Like, I feel like I kind of got the picture. Like, yeah, they beat the shit out of him. Let's move on. Like, didn't I see this? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, like y'all really dragging this out.
Big fat
Roll out.
So I didn't think it was that big of a thing. Got 50 years for like abused kids and stuff like that. I just never really get robbed. I mean, It just doesn't I don't know what you want to say. The staff are soldiers. They have to stay down in a game where you can really deeply relate. What else think about? What do you mean? Like, I was like, yeah, I can relate to that for sure. I mean, I don't know what you
Wait, Todd is having a child? Do we know what?
Damn, like, I remember whenever that happened, that sucked. I mean, I don't know what you want me to say.
We're through.
A couple of things that I've heard that, but like not only in the instance of them affecting me, or affecting like society.
When is the U-Haul required?
VIP is moving with us towards the evac.
Joggers make the best.
Let's leave this place.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
Moving is ordered.
Moving to position. Support fire ready.
Shit.
Just as we compound has reached maximum alert status, they put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
Yeah, easiest.
Okay, I'll go. Just in time.
Actually, yeah, what's on that horsepower?
If I have to, I'm on the move.
Zero spice, zero sauce. What a bitch.
The VIP is with me. We're on our way out.
Keep going. Standing by.
The aliens prolong our hunt.
All Xcom operatives are secure. Firebrand is reaching base.
I suppose
Got lucky on that.
Advent needs your help in locating the fugitives who escaped custody earlier today. Remember, failure to recognize and report could be seen as collaboration.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day.
Cool.
Well done. You know, I don't get a whole lot of calls these days, but if I did, something tells me if I were to poll our listeners, news of dead aliens would be high on the list of things they love to hear. So, with that in mind, It is my pleasure to inform you that the human resistance movement, led by the intrepid forces of Xcom, dealt another low blow today to the alien scum of Advent.
Well, because sometimes the training their protocol is wrong, and I think it's inaccurate to what happened. So why would I allow my morality to be right or wrong?
This is the headquarters of the Skirmisher faction. They may look like Advent, but they sure don't act like it. Now that we've established contact, we can scan at this location to gain additional support for our cause.
You know them as they were, the soldiers of Advent. Now they are free to shoot. If you stay your course, Commander, they will stand with you until the end.
It's not like the so like if the training manual said that anybody who says X, Y, or Z, and actually, you know what, this is is that I think his own argument goes against him. Because the training manual says to shoot people or kill people that go against the regime. But the because it's in the training manual. That is because the training manual is not an arbiter of truth. It's not
Since we're all friends now, dealing with a problem of ours.
Does that make it right or okay?
No, we'll see that. Percent real. Really set the clip, dude.
Setting course for Western United States.
Commander, you should be aware, we're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
reached out with an emergency request. Advent forced some of their people into hiding inside the remains of the old city nearby, and they've lost contact with the group. We don't have an exact fix on their location, but the Resistance is sending us an envoy to aid in the rescue. VIP and our Resistance contact are hunkered down and holding position somewhere in this area. Our highest priority is locating them first, but keep an eye out for any additional survivors nearby. Once you've secured the targets, move to the designated coordinates for extraction. Keep your heads up out there, people.
For that watch for that big ass arm.
The value of having a country. You don't realize if you don't have a border, you don't have a country.